by the time she got back, it was, too far gone, and it was down this process, and she had to follow the legal part of that. This is ridiculousness. It's absolute, just what are we doing? And we've talked about squatters taking over and, renting out rooms and destroying homes. But I think so much of this has to do with the drug culture. It has to do with homelessness. So we've gone from, hey, let's just pitch a tent wherever we want, homelessness, we're going to do that, to, you know what? Screw the tent. Let's just go find a vacant home and we'll bust in. Because it's not that hard to break into a home. It's just not. Kick in a window, tape it up, put a blanket over it. What do they care? It's better than a tent, right? And, to get utilities turned on, it's actually not that hard. And then once they've got them on, the landlord can't turn it off, because then that would be abuse of the landlord, squatter, tenant law, whatever that might be, something along those lines. It's just, the whole thing has gone so the wrong side. And that's why I want to read a podcast like this, because then that kind of gets people thinking, you know what? It's not like she left her home for a long time. She basically just went to her parent, her aging parent, and she had a painter. And I know you guys have contractors, and you know who I'm talking to. You have contractors that have been on drugs. This could be a thing. Yeah. So bottom line is, don't have people on drugs in your home. That's a word to the wise. Even people who say, I'm going to kick, I'm going to go to that AA meeting, I'm going to go to that NA meeting, whatever it is. Don't have those folks in your home. It's a liability. Because stuff like this can happen because they have no reason to not do it. What's the worst that can happen? They're already homeless or quasi-homeless, right? Wife kicks them out. I don't have anywhere to stay. Come stay at my house. And it sounds like they were literally just, painting the woman's house, doing a remodel on the woman's house, and they knew her schedule. They knew she didn't have anybody around to support her. So they just went in and they took what they wanted, just absolutely, did whatever they wanted, and destroyed her stuff. And I'd say that house, it's a mess, but you clean all that stuff out. That is not the worst I've ever seen. By far. That's not that bad. When you start to see garbage piled up 3-4 feet in the room, maybe to the ceiling, you got rats running around, things are literally just destroyed, massive chunks out of the drywall, tile ripped out of the bathroom, entire kitchen cabinets ripped out. Those are the houses those are complete remodels or possibly a tear down. Her home, she's going to be able to put that back together, but it's going to take some work. And it's probably going to take a bunch more money to get it back into the condition that she had it in right before she left to go take care of her elderly mother. So don't let that happen to you. Do whatever it takes to secure what's yours. And however you want to interpret that, that is just fine. Thank you so much for joining this podcast. Love to have you as a subscriber if you haven't already. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this content. Hit the notification bell. We're dropping 2 videos a day, Monday through Friday. One on Saturday, one on Sunday. Live streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thanks again for being here. I'll catch up with you in the next one. Bye for now.